Hello, I'm John Proxy on channel John West. I'm having a NieR Automata adventure, or is it Automata? I don't know. Let's do some fishing. That's the most exciting way I can think of starting an episode. Just means I get to have a bit of drink and introduce myself. I just did introduce myself, didn't I? Tastes like Diet Coke with cherry in. I hope so, because that's what it is. Yes, I was saying that I like that she's got a kind of virtual reality seat to sit on. I don't know how that works, but it's neat. I want one of those. Well, she's sort of leaning on it. But, with our futuristic fishing, I'm just going to wait for that to dip down properly. Probably now. Or, don't tease me. It's doing it again, isn't it? What an exciting way to start an episode. Apparently I had an extra viewer. Let's see if I've still got one. I can... If I had comments, I'd see them. Alright, game. Do you wanna... Why does he only have one sword? Oh, it's because he's a support unit, I guess. Do you wanna... You wanna dip, please? Fish thing? I can turn this way, but not the other way. And I don't want to turn away from the fish, obviously. I'll try... Come on, fish. Oh, fine, whatever.
Catch lost. Complete.
Whatever. Let's actually do the teleport. I can teleport now. Yes, transport to the bunker. Yes. Which just creates a copy of us up the bunker. Up the bunker. Or something. There was an explanation. I think that was it. But I feel a bit silly for doing all those side quests which involve me running around quite a lot, because now I can just teleport. This is what running around looks like. It's like me waggling my finger. My vitals are green now, which is good.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time.
The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential.
Why are you guys black and white?
To no one.
Of course.
Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions.
Understood.
Right. Let's save our game, since saving is possible. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna actually save on top. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save on bottom. It doesn't matter, John. Why is this the only game that doesn't do that weird thing when I'm recording? When I save? I don't know. Anyway. So I've got to check out Pascal. Mission seems easier now. Maybe I'm just more used to them. I mean, I still get in the way sometimes. But I'm learning. Why is the bunker black and white? I've got lots of mail. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Just one jump, buddy. Fine, we'll... No! Stop that, John! I'll walk, shall I? It's a melee defense up S that I never ever use. Or maybe for bosses and stuff. I don't know the timing of which you'd use them. Hello! Oh, that's the operator. If you need something done, ask someone else. Having to sit in a chair all day is tougher than it looks. Telling me, that's my job. Real life.
The commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
I'm gonna check out some stuff first.
Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Yeah. Don't make me rest. Just gonna check out all these places again. As for teleporting. Oh, let's get some mail actually. So, inbox. So, jackass fish. Sorry to bring this up out of the blue, but I've got a fish. I want to recommend to your whole units. To be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study how its oil affects a Yoho unit. You know, for science! Anywho, stop by if you get bored, it's my treat. And of course, Pascal. My friend, it feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. As it turns out, many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new items. I wanted to be sure that everyone from Yoho was aware of this. I would also be delighted if you would commit to memory that there are some out there who, despite being machine life forms, are willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. Yours in friendship, Pascal.
Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments, and you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others. Speaking of emotion, those Adam and Eve units sure seemed less than logical.
I'm heading to the transporter.
Fine.
Oh, hello! Have you tried out the new products yet? They're pretty great, if I say so myself, and I do! I invented to help prevent even the smallest bit of damage. Creating a new body costs a fortune, you know. Alright, so... fishing spots. I've got one of those already. Oh, no, yeah, but I don't use it currently. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't even consider that. I was just sort of putting it randomly. I don't like any of these short range stuff. Try to use it to upgrade gear instead. More stuff! Small luck, G-luck. Plus. It's because I don't come here very often, so I'll check it out properly. Still can't open that. Oh, there's the shop. Need some maintenance? So, upgrade pod. Ooh. It's quite hard to upgrade a pod. I can fuse. What does fusing do? I don't know. So, let's experiment. Oh, it only lets me fuse the doubles, fine. So that makes it to, instead of 5, it's 10. Yeah, I think it's worth it. It makes it 11 though. Says auto heal +1. Does it make any difference? It will put the cost up to 7. I think it's worth it. I've got a new auto heal +1. I mean, auto heal +2 even. What about critical up? Yeah, why not? And I could do it again. But now I've got 2 critical ups +1. Yeah, one. And a max HP up. Okay, that cost me quite a lot, but... Ooh. Kinda wish I didn't sell so much stuff, but... more storage is going to be brilliant. So, extra storage. That's a protective barrier. Melee, projectile. Spear, blade. Summon. Oh, it's a hammer, sorry. A mirage. Oh, that's interesting. Let's get the storage. So, let's sell so I can have another storage. There's 2 of them. One more. What's a skill salve? Replenishes twice as fast. There we go. And let's buy another storage. How do I use it? You ever feel dissatisfied with your body's performance? Just swing on by and you'll be right as rain in no time. Oh, pop programs. Plug-in chips. So I should have a bunch more space now. So all chips. So I now have a bunch of space. I'm probably going to put them back on. Oh, you see, I don't really need that. What's the text log to? Keep minimap. I don't know if... yeah, we'll keep... Take that off for the time being. That. Sort by category. So I'll come back to these. So weapon attack up is a bit expensive, but I could afford it now. Shockwave. Add a shock to weapon attack. Ooh, another viewer. Hello! I'm just looking at my skills, my chips. I'm installing delicious chips. So max HP up +2. That seems like an obvious choice. Deadly heal. I'll put on. That seems obvious, as well as auto heal. Oh no, deadly heal. Auto heal +2. There we go. Damage absorb is pretty nice as well, but evade range up. Moving speed up. Definitely want that. Drop rate up. XP gain up is a fairly obvious one. Auto use item +1. Yes. This is where it's getting expensive. What am I sacrificing? Did I even pick any of the damage ones? I didn't, but they're really expensive. I think like a shockwave might be better than... I've got all these things healing me. I think I do need an auto-use item though. And drop rate. How much do I have? Hang on. Auto item +1. Let's say auto item. How many do I have left? Right, I have 8 left. Oh. Ooh, a comment. I'm going to check out that comment. I can't quite see it yet. Right. Not sure why I can't see that comment. It should be on my screen. What have I not put on? I should have 7 left for an auto-use item. No, I've got an auto-use item. What are you talking about, John? For drop rate up +1. I clearly don't have that much left. So I'm an idiot. How many do I have left? It looks like I've got 7 left. It says 49 of 56. Also, I'm a bit annoyed that I can't see that comment, so I'm going to go check that out. Okay, I've got 4 left. So I'll see what I can get for. I might just put on some of my HUD stuff that I took off. So the text log. Why is there a gap up there? Okay, hang on. Let me sort stuff. Optimize, yes. I'm not sure how I did that, so all chips. I don't really need the XP gauge actually, to be honest. Skill gauge is potentially useful, but I want that text log on, so I'm going to put it on. And all the rest I think I can live without, to be honest. So now I have 5 left. And something which does extra damage would be nice. You know what? I'm going to put Shockwave plus Shockwave on and replace that text log. Right. That's me done. To see if that works. I'll be right back. I'm just going to check on that comment. It should be on my phone and I'm not sure why it's not. I might have to tell my PC to do something. Don't go away. I'm still talking. It should be on... I don't know why it's not on my screen. Ah, hello. Right. Okay. Hello, brother. Yes. I've got my Twitch page open on my PC, which I'm streaming to my phone. Hello. But I had a message for auto moderation that was covering up the message. Anyway. Yes, witness me. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's go back. Okay, you should be able to see me. I'm supposed to meet Pascal. But now I can teleport anywhere. I'm glad I went down here. I'll drink some tea as well. So yes, my brother, the Explodey, he's got a YouTube channel as well. Go check that out. Or don't. I'm not your mum. You have your own choices you can make. But he's probably completed this by now. Oh, sorry. Don't want to disturb anyone who's asleep. So I'll check out the hangar just to see. I've been going round in the circle. Spare. Well, my brother, who may or may not still be watching. Always hard to tell. Alright, cool. My instructor, 11B, was one of your squad mates in the assault of the abandoned factory. I know it isn't my place to be asking you this, but no, I already checked with you. Hello, Explodey. Okay. Auto item is good and all, but okay, I need to zoom this in. Yeah, items aren't exactly difficult to use. Yes. I'm going to read this message again and try and do it in a way that isn't horribly incoherent. Auto item is good and all, but items aren't exactly to use manually. Is that difficult or different? I'm at full zoom here. Yes, I think I get to a point. I'm at the... Yeah, items are... I'm getting loads of them, like, constantly. Although, to be honest, I've never been using any of these, just because I know all you have to do is just drop down here and do stuff. Well, actually, I don't even know where they are. I want weapon set 2 on anyway, so... Let's put my Gatling on for the time being. Anyway, yes. Zoom in a little. Well, I'll keep on my pod program now, partly out of stubbornness and partly because I don't want to subject anyone watching this to have to watch me all over again. Let's rest. I don't know what that does, but perhaps a rest is a good idea. More space for fun stuff in chipset. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Alright, fine, I'll have a quick look. Yes, I do want to continue. I don't know what sleeping does. I don't necessarily have lots of fun stuff. Okay, I'll have a brief look. Just one last look at my chipset. Plug-in chips. Type A. Customize. All chips. So let's have a look at what I've got installed. So I thought hang on. It's got all the stuff I've got installed at the top. So I've got the HP gauge. Okay, HP up, deadly heal. Yeah, so I've gone pretty defensive and put my moving speed up. That's very expensive, but XP gain up. So I'm bearding it at the moment. So I put Shockwave on. That's a fun one. Oh, I see. You want me to take that off and just put something more interested in place of auto-use item. I guess it does make me slightly stronger, not relying on the auto-use item. And yes, yeah, I get it. Go healing manually is pretty easy to do. But is there anything I really need for 7 apart from drop rate up? Because that's what I thought you were talking about. But now I think about it, that's probably quite useful. Although, yeah, I've got deadly heal on already. He said deadly heal is Oh yeah, I see. Deadly heal sort of covers it. Okay, I'll take that off. There we go. I've taken auto item use off. I sort of like how it's sort of a subtle push your luck mechanic. See how many people will complete the game without having an OS chip in. So I can put my drop rate up, my evade range up. You mean like a charge attack? That's what you mean by interesting. Something actually changes up. Okay. I'm gonna put on. I'll put up on you know, there's like a 10-second delay on a comment, so I can't tell if you lol what specifically you're lolling at. All right, charge attack is in, and since I've only got one left, I may as well turn save points back on or something, or put the XP gauge back on. I'll put the XP gauge back on. There we go. Look, we've done a thing. I've got a new attack. And I will manually heal myself for the time being. Even though I'm constantly healing myself over time and from killing enemies anyway. I just passed the teleporters. What is my mission exactly? I can't tell because I've gone somewhere weird. Yes. Now I realise. That's a quick save. Active quests. Jackass research. Speedstar. Oh, yes, I'm not fast enough. My speed's improved. I might be able to beat Speedstar. And the Your Betrayers. Okay, I actually. Oops, retrieve confidential intel. I need the actual map. I know I can go anywhere. No, let's just teleport to Pascal's place, and we'll figure out quests when I get there. Transport to. It would be nice if you told me the quests on this screen. I spent the last 3 hours complaining about not having a quick teleport system and running around doing side quests. We'll go into Pascal's village. I assume Pascal is a reference to the programming language and not Pascal's wager. Maybe both. Speedstar is and it's censored what he said, but I assume Speedstar's going to do the same thing as Jackass, and every time you beat him you just get a harder one that you can't do. But I mean, he can fly, that's cheating. Does my jump height get bigger as well then? Because that'd be really useful. Although this is a Japanese game and they're very liberal with invisible walls in like arbitrary places. Anyway, let's try very hard not to accidentally kill anyone. Oh, Pascal.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes?
Yes.
Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
Indeed. Like the entire world then did.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Right. Let's ask about her pacifism. Pascal, why did you choose not to fight? We have been alive for hundreds of years. We lost countless friends, time and time again. But losing friends isn't what scares me. What scares me is the fact that I've grown used to seeing those I care about die all around me. So I've got another comment. There is a trick to jumping higher. I know about double jump and then drift. I don't know the trick. That's why I decided I had enough.
Yes, 2B?
Ask about the aliens. Do you know anything about the aliens? Just the aliens. You mean the ones who created us? Yes. I'm sorry. No, other aliens. I'm sorry, there's not much I can tell you. We've been fighting for centuries without a single message from them. Yes, because they're all dead. I guess you could say the fact that they never give us orders anymore is the reason why we quit fighting.
Yes, 2B?
I'm going to ask about other machines.
Pascal,
Yes, 2B?
Ooh, this is plot.
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
That singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but
Forest Kingdom?
yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from here.
Sounds like a quest.
Machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go...
Is that the abandoned factory or is that something different?
Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
Are we going to find camouflaged robots? And poorly camouflaged robots? Well, this... No, I don't need the shop. I've just spent all my money. That's, well, I've no need for an assistant right yet, so let's just steal all your stuff. This game would be a lot harder if it was less popular. So, I've spent all my money. Oh, hang on, no, I've got this dude. Jean-Paul. Or Large Beep. So, was it his silhouette that the opera singer was projecting on? Triangle just after jumping launches you up. Hang on. Oh, crap. Moments of time... Oh, I'm not gonna... A moment passed is a moment lost. A symbol of idle, unrestrained apathy that... Can you please just take this present already? A gift! Let me see. Here you go. Ah, yes. Fascinating. The machine who gave this to us said you were both suspicious and alluring. It seems this so-called gift is nothing more than a piece of unadorned glass. Therefore, I can only surmise that... do you want us to bring the message back to the women who gave this to you? For a mere trifle? No! Okay then. Let's go. Right. I have another present for you. Oh yes, of course I collected them all first. A present? Of what sort? It's a fossil. One of your followers asked us to deliver it to you. I got a maybe from Exploding on whether he was the silhouetted man. I mean, he's got the top hat on, that's all. Oh, I see. She said you were indescribably passionate when it came to learning, or something like that. A mechanical fossil? No use at all! Do you want us to tell him anything on your behalf, or... I'll not waste words on mere junk. Junk? Jean-Paul doesn't seem to appreciate these presents he's getting. I should differentiate between their voices, but I'm not going to. I suppose we should tell his followers exactly what he thinks of them, huh? They'll be waiting for some kind of reply. They won't care. They're sycophants. But, I expect I've just been given a bunch of side quests again. Oh, this guy's got a suit. You should take that dude's hat. Welcome to our village. I know there's another dude who, wants all my money. And I'm sure I'll get something lovely if I keep giving him money, but I don't have any at the moment. Let's... Oh, hang on. There we go. That. See if I can figure out my way around this village. I have a horrible feeling I've just marked the guy I said I wasn't going to go to, but... Yeah, we're on side-scroller mode at the moment. Oh, have we? No, that's not that guy. Good. This is someone else. Oh, hello. Ah! Oh no! Sorry, it's something... Mercy, please, just let us go! I think there might be some kind of misunderstanding here. You mean you aren't here to arrest us? No! Wait, why would you think I would arrest you? We deserted the resistance. You what? We just want to find a place where the two of us can live our lives in peace. Is that so wrong? Please don't tell anyone we're here, please. We're not with the resistance, we're Yorha. We don't have any obligation to report you to your superiors. Thank goodness. Still, if you guys stay here, they're going to find you eventually. We don't have a choice. My locomotion functions have been damaged. And we don't have any necessary materials to perform repairs. I don't suppose you'd bring us the materials we need. Who? Us? We can't get them ourselves. If we leave this place, we'll be found for certain. I know it's a lot to ask, but is there ever any reason to refuse doing quests for people? Because I've been playing Torment Tides of Numenera, and there definitely is in that game. Not doing quests can change things radically. But I'm getting the feeling that I should just do all the quests that I'm presented. Thank you. We just need an elaborate gadget to conduct the repairs. I saw one near the abandoned factory. I did get a reply for that. For the glory of mankind. Yes, okay, fine. The wandering couple. I don't happen to just have... No, I don't have their piece. What am I looking... My brain just did a thing. Let's grab that lady. Oh, the girl's back. Yay. Let's pray and continue. Lovely, lovely. I'll read that all later, but that was one of them was a deadly heal that I could probably fuse. Thank you for bringing my sister home. I just realised the big sister is the little one. Yeah. I'm feeling much better thanks to the parts you found. Please take this. Ooh, I got another ribbon. I don't know what the ribbons do, but I got golden. I now have money to fuse things if I really want to. I'm going to need a lot more money so I can have more parts. Let's pick that up. The side quest stories... Yes! More elaborate, he was saying. I did start this game not realising that it had side quests. Like, I didn't realise it was an RPG, which is sort of strange. But in that first mission and in the demo, it doesn't feel like an RPG. It feels like, well, an action RPG, which isn't exactly an RPG. I guess it's a subgenre. Devil May Cry is not an RPG. Let's say that. It has RPG mechanics and upgrades and stuff, but you don't buy it for RPG stuff. Anyway, guess. Let's pray and continue. Yes, but is there ever a reason not to do quests? This is what I'm getting at. I prayed for retrieve. There's lots of good reasons to do quests, but is there ever any reason to not do a quest? Yes, what I was getting at is with the original NieR, I know there is lots of side quests and stuff like that as well. Let's look at the map. Is that over there? Where's the dude? Oh, there's the half-wit inventor. We'll come back to him when I've got more money. I'm going to save up for the time being. Let's go towards that custom marker. I don't actually know how to go towards that custom marker, so I'm going to unmark it and do something else. I can now teleport about. So let's actually... Where would I want to go? Somewhere that's close to a thing. Ah, yes, I've got to do Jean-Paul's Melancholy, of course. And we've got a bunch of betrayers to find. What is my actual main quest? Do I have a main quest right now? Current destination. Oh, yeah, I do. It's apparently on the other side of the... city ruins. Right. I guess... What's this? We've got another side quest here. Let's go to Resistance Camp. Even though I can't do that one because I can't open the door. Let's go to Resistance Camp. If only to stop these children from singing. Alright, there's no reason to not do them. I just wanted to make sure. I'm also playing a game called Torment Tides of Numenera, which is sort of like a spiritual successor to well, another Torment game. Oh, what's it called? You know, Torment. Planescape Torment. That's the one. And I'm like 15 hours in that game, and I've only been in one fight. And just because the game forces you to fight. In fact, the worst aspect of Torment is the fighting. It's all in conversations, but there are reasons to not do quests in that game, because sometimes doing something is the wrong thing to do. Do you want to chat? Oh look, it's the Strange Resistance Man. Hang on. Aha! This is amazing. This head is amazing. Put this on, and you can see the whole world. Well, I've got one, but I don't know how to get it on. Ask me anything. I'm omniscient. I'm omnipotent. Fire a question at me. Reading mail is inconvenient. It's true that you can only read mail at access points. Also, you can't send mail directly to other Yoha units. That's to prevent secret information from getting out. How do these guys know this? Still, there's a lot of androids who use mail because they like how retro it is. It's kind of a hipster thing, I guess. Yeah. It's hard to see the 3D map. That's where the satellite information is put on the map data. Satellite camera doesn't have a good resolution, so you can't see fine details or tell what's on the ground. Other androids are dissatisfied with it, but that's the way it is. And things will never be the same, I'm afraid. Some choose to walk on their own 2 feet and discover things for themselves. Hint, hint. You'll just have to get used to it. Ask me something. Yeah, sorry. What is the currency in this world? It's G. It's G. Wrong hand. It's G. Basically, we take apart enemies we destroy and use their reconstructed parts. It's much easier than digging up the iron ourselves. Worth is decided according to the weight of the enemy and the value of the parts you obtained. We call that unit G. So, you're saying that it's a G unit. You only ever had the one album then. What does the G stand for? I believe it's gangster. I'm sorry, that's classified. I am, of course, a Father Servo rules key items. Okay, I'm missing the timing of Explodey's comments. So this is me reading a phone that's tethered to my desk. I'm trying to bring it up, but I can't. It's because it's constantly on charge. What's a black box? I know what a black box is. You're asking me. It's something you have inside of you. I'm not that familiar with it. Black box is a fusion reactor installed in the Yoha units, on all of them. But we resistance folk don't know much about the construction. Apparently it uses some kind of mysterious material. Say, maybe you'd let me rip it out of you and take it apart for analysis. No? Hey, fair enough. Can't blame a guy for trying. What's the point I was trying to make a second ago? I can't find it. I've got a little booklet around here somewhere. I should have one of those heads, I think. Maybe. No. The head is in the DLC? Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else. If I can find the piece of paper with the thing on. Oh, it's drifted away. It's drifted away. But I've got some free DLC stuff, and I don't know where it's gone. And I don't know how to access it. Anyway, there is a mission. There. Is something wrong? Oh. You're from Yoha, right? I don't suppose you'd, The thing is, I recently came out on the losing end of a scuffle with some machine life forms. I don't believe Ondor's lies. No, yes, okay. I'm Vash von Vonsenberg. The thing is, I recently came out on the losing end of the scuffle with some machine life forms. Well, of course, I'm going to have to get Final Fantasy 12 when it comes out again. I better complete Final Fantasy 10 first, though. The HD remix thing. Although I'm pretty sure I can complete that at any time. I'm at the point where I should be bearding the hell out of all the extras. Battle plan. Let's read what's on the screen, John. The battle ended up corrupting a portion of my memory, which is a serious pain, as I'm sure you can imagine. Take these photographs. For instance, I have no idea when they were taken or even what they are. I only know that they're important. Oh, you dick. Oh, look at this photograph. Okay, that's some sort of oasis. It's inverted for some reason. That's Disney World, of course. That is, I don't know, some water. I recognise that you're busy, but if you have time to help me out, I'd appreciate it. Let's help recover her memories. Thank you so much. found the location shown in any of these photos, please send me the coordinates. Hopefully that will help me recover my missing memories. I'll let you know if we find anything. Thank you. I mean, presumably they've marked on my map. Look at all these side quests. There's bloody loads of them. So I'm just watching them go around on the square. Alright, stop that. Oh yes, anyway. Access from...
These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park, one looks like the desert, and one looks like the forest.
We've not been to the forest.
Keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
Yeah, well, let's look at the map. I do want to do the actual quest at some point, you know, the main one. I don't think I can get to the manager's request. I have no idea what that is. There's Jean-Paul's melancholy. And there is a photograph there. Where's the main quest? It's over in a brand new place. Oh, that's why I came here, wasn't it? Right, let's go to the attraction square. There we go. Yes. So the idea is I'm generally progressing, but I'm just doing a few nearby quests as I come across them. For that reason. This was hot. Damn it. I better check the time. About 40 minutes. Okay. Lots to do. Right. Yes, I got all quiet, didn't I? I'm gonna have to zoom in. See that comment? I'm going to have to move something. I'll be right back. In fact, I will press this so we can see the screen. Yes, it's Diet Cola, Jerry. Right. That's... Oh, hello. That's a machine on the break. I'll leave him alone. This is in the way. Oh. Oh, yes. That gets me some extra height. You told me that ages ago. I will use that to my advantage. So, 1, 2... But, while it does give me extra height, hang on, it doesn't have any forward momentum to it. Right, I'm going to have to go in, aren't I? See, it doesn't get me over this, for instance. Right, I'm probably missing a trick here, but I'm just going to go in the park. Yeah, it's very clever how it suddenly goes, nope, you're in a side-scroller game now. Though slightly annoying when you want to go off the side-scroller bit and pick up a chest that's over there. And it goes, no, you're on a side-scroller bit. You're not going for items that are over there. Right. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Let me off, Mr. Bones' wild ride. Right. I'll backtrack. So I've got another comment, so I'll check that out in a second. Oh, it's going to be obvious where I've got to go now. I was the right way. I just needed to turn left here. So, this is the lady. She's not going to care. But I'll talk to her nonetheless. Triangle after the first jump only. Second jump dash. Won't defeat invisible walls though. No. Did you give my gift to Master Jean-Paul? Also, the sound got really loud then. I must know what he said. Well, he said it was a mere trifle. Such insight, such truth. He sees the core of things in a way... Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to turn the sound down. He sees the core of things in a way that others cannot. I shall follow you for the rest of my days, Master Jean-Paul. Baby girl. Sorry, that is a Jean-Paul. That's the only bit I know of that song. Oh, and Angola! I know that bit as well. That's a long time, yes. Let's go into the haze and see what's there. So that's jump and oh, hang on. 1, 2, dash. I will see. I'll experiment with. Hello, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to be aggressive. I'll experiment with trying to get additional height on my jump. Actually knows.
Hold on. This is one of the places in that Resistance member's photographs. Better record the coordinates.
I'll just take a photo. Right, there we go. Oh, that's quite clever use of the haze, actually. So, I've got another quest nearby, which I've marked on my map. This doesn't appear to be on the nearby system. Map. Why did I put a custom marker there? Huh. I'll leave that for the time being. Let's go to here instead. Triangle has to be done just as you leave the ground. I just attacked her. I didn't even... That was stupid of me. Oh, hang on. I've got an attack, don't I? Right, I'll figure out my new attack later. I need rockets. I'm the laziest rocket man in existence. I'm sorry, dudes. I didn't even want to attack you. Hang on. How am I running from him? Oh, actually dodge. And I have to remember I have to heal myself. Which again is actually quite easy to do, but whatever. This is to get extra resources and equipment and stuff. This would be really good if it was more powerful. So, yeah, I've just got to remember to dodge out the way of stuff. So this is a game that makes me constantly claw because of my hand's got to be constantly on one thing or another. Neat attack that I really didn't need to do. Grab that. Hello, buddy. Hello, hello. Welcome to the amusement park. Here's your stamp card. If you collect all the stamps, you'll win a free prize. Neat. You'll find the stamps inside the amusement park. Make sure to search high and low. Just between you and me, hey, the prizes are more than just free. They're deluxe! Off you go then. Off you go then. Oh no, it's off I go then. Good luck and have fun. Right, stamp collecting. I'm guessing there's a stamp here.
Stamp discovered. It is advisable to recover as many of these collectible items.
You know what does annoy me?
Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
Thanks, robot.
You mean stamp it?
What annoys me is that I interact things with circle, but I confirm with X. I feel like that could just be the same button. It's a minor nitpick, but it's still annoying. Because interact becomes uninteract after that. Ooh, I don't know what the iron pipe is, but I will keep that in mind. I'm not currently scanning for fishing points because I took it off. But don't jump there, John. That's impossible. Well, at least I killed everyone. That's not the stamp, is it? Yes. I'll go up here then. It just occurred to me that I've done no quest-related things on this episode. It's going to be quite difficult to name. This one should be pretty easy to find. Oh, I see.
Commencing.
I'll give it a go. Some relaxing fishing. Let's move that away from my face while I drink tea. And we can relax, because Japanese games bloody love fishing! So much! They must be in all! Japanese RPGs. Or JRPGs is what they call them. Well, they don't call them that. Do I have to wait for the big dip, or can I do it during a mini dip? Oh, in the sewers. Right. Well, I may as well fish something from here. I'm waiting for any dip now. It could be a mini dip, I'll take it. Any dip at all. Go on, Kane. Any dip.
Report complete.
Right. But, I mean, there's a stamp here somewhere. I should get the stamps over here first. Am I really going to spend the rest of this episode looking for stamps? I mean, I know the answer is yes, but I'm sort of making a point of that's an odd behaviour. What am I doing? What are you doing, lady? Let's take the one that's going to be obvious and look at that comment that I missed. There it is. That's not a stamp. Okay. I assume it's got to be within the haze. Yeah, I'll do the sewer thing at some point. I assume the iron pipe is a weapon. Do you have a stamp? Do I talk to people? Back off, asshole! We machines are alive, you got that? You should die! All of you should die! And this goddamn stamp should die too! Okay. Well, I'm sure I appreciate your language, angry machine. Alright, I now know that I have to talk to them. It should have been pretty obvious, but... Right. Yo! Oh, what fun! What fun! Do you have the stamp? Throw down your weapon, surrender to love! Hey, hey! Right, hey, father machine. Let's be happy together! Together, together! Right. I assume they come back even if I murdered them. come back to this one. I've got to figure out how to go down this corridor. Oh, you! Yo-ho! Stamp! 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 Stamps! One stamp coming up. Oh yeah, love stamps. Let's do this thing. Right, that guy loves stamps. I'm assuming this is a bit of a circle anyway. Yo, you got a stamp for me? You have business here? No. Oh, fair enough. Don't have to be weird about it, mate. What even is that? Oh! Do I have that thing? Oh, a flower. I want the flower! Fine. So sad. I guess you want a dumb stamper. Fine. I'll stamp it with my tears. He was a bit sadder than that, but... Right, I need to turn that back on because that's really annoying. Right. Let's go to skills. Or programs. No, not plug-in chips. So, all chips, John. All chips, John! Oh, you had all chips on. So, text log. I want text log back. I don't necessarily need the XP gauge. I want... How does objectives work if I don't have the minimap on? Let's experiment with that and see what happens. Right, I'm pretty sure there are probably people who are trying to play without the minimap on. And it's actually nice to have that as an option, even if it's a sort of jokey one for skills. Plug-in chips. I'm obviously putting the minimap back on. Enemy data. I can live without enemy data. Remove that. I mean, there's a small chance I might just... No. No. I'm confused. I've done something. Right. I'll find it all eventually, Explodey. You don't need to tell me where everything is. Do I have my minimap on? I do. I'm going to guess that everything is fine and not think too hard about that. I just need to make sure my skill text is on, because that's really annoying. How do I get up there? That's a hypothetical question. Oh, up there. Right. Hello, machine on a break. Break time! Right, not you. He's a Cooper machine. Say, you want a stamp? Here, take it. Let's not do voices. I got a no, but I can't remember what I said that inspired the no. Because that weird delay. Okay. I'm... Ooh, there's a dude. No, that's just a bog standard enemy. A non-aggressive bog standard enemy, but let's go to this house. Read the comment before it becomes irrelevant. Oh, what time is it? I've got to check the time because I'm about to finish a video for anyone watching live, which is just Explodey. Hello, Explodey. But that means I'll come immediately back online. I just got to set up the next recording for YouTube. But I'm going to finish the stamp quest and then I'm going to end the episode because...
Stamp discovered. Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
Right, I've now got to the point. Oh. That's an invisible wall. Okay, I feel like that was basically the point of this area. What am I getting at? Yes, I'm about to end, but I'll finish the stamp because, you know, the sense of closure on an animation. So, and then I've got to figure out what the hell to call this episode. Which is quite a lot of faffing on my part. I'll see what happened at the start. I'm sure something interesting happened. Oh, no, that's fine. I meant to do that. That's totally... Oh, hello, you. Junk disappeared. Oh, I know. So, there's another stamp here somewhere. Let's put her in run mode. Being very quiet, waiting to see a shiny thing, which I'm hoping will appear at the edges. I'm guessing possibly inside a house then. Or it's underground. I want to know how they get their fireworks budget. Oh, it better not be in there. Also, I don't remember if this is a circle or not. Oh, hang on. Might very well be a circle.
Stamp discovered. Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
Right. Let's steal this lady's stuff. Get on the train. Got some overclock, whatever that means. Run back and forth. Just to make this ride a bit more exciting. There's no dance button. This game desperately needs a dance button. All games need a dance button. God, these guys having a wild time. Physics be damned! Hey! Oh, a chip. I'll get the chip later. Put my job rate up. Oh yeah, I can't see how much damage they've taken because I turned that off. I will probably turn that back on. I'm terribly bad, aren't I? Right, may need to turn their damage back on. Extra exciting. Why am I not targeting? Maybe I can't target because of how they work? Oh, whatever. They're pretty easy to use on this page. Let's grab this chip. Jump off the train. Did I just do a full circle? I did, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Okay. Fine, I'll backtrack. I've gone over time, which I'm disliking, but I'm so close! Is there not another way into... I'll just go back. It'll just be quicker going back on it. Okay, it won't take me too long. I need to find the way back. There's a shiny. sure I did that. Right. We're almost there. Stamp collecting! That makes it more exciting if I just shout it every so often. Speed through. Oh, he's a bit creepy. No, let's try that again. I think that was the right way. Just don't go... That's like the 4th time I've done this. I was already running, John. You just slowed yourself down. So my speed should be up. Almost there. I just need to... Ah ha 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 ha! The world is hilarious! And he gives me a stamp. Anytime I want a stamp, he'll give me a stamp. Could you give me like 2 more stamps? And on the next episode, I'll do some fishing on that sewer that Exploder wants me to do.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Juliet, Juliet, wherefore art thou, Juliet? Oh, Romeo, Romeo, which one of thou art Romeo? Juliet, Juliet, I am not overly sure. Oh, Romeo,
Not skipping anything.
Romeo, then let us call thy numbers. Juliet, Juliet, then I shall take thy life. Die, Romeo, thou stupid asshole. I shall make thee regret the day of thy birth. I shall make thee taste dirt. Die. Destroy. I'll kill thee. Die, die, die. I'll tear the shit out of thee. Be gone from this world forever, wench. Meet my doom, oh wretched man.
There's only 2 of you left. The winner! What a tragic tale.
Romeos are no more. I have slain them each and all. I must find them alone.
Oh, I clapped too soon. It's a beautiful tale. Right.
Well, I suppose this marks the end of our production of Romeos and Juliets. Please watch your step as you exit.
I think we've got a name for the episode.
Card stamped. Please come this way.
Oh, I do! I came to the right place at the right time. I'm going to take these bodies and then I'm going to let you go. Promise. That guy was burning bright. That's the easiest... I've forgotten the name of the poet now. Never mind.
Right then, here you are.
Stamp! How many... I'm over time. How many stamps do I have left? Ah, damn. I'll talk to these people. This play doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, Juliet, Juliet. Just thinking of you makes my core all warm and fuzzy. Bravo, truly a most spectacular performance. Oh, do any of you guys have... So we started out with 3 Romeos and 3 Juliets, and now there are none. Wait, it's all starting to make sense now. So So this is a piece of literature from the old world. I believe it speaks of the cruelty of mankind. I came all the way from the village to see the play that everyone was talking about. I haven't been this deeply moved by anything before. I'm gonna go home and tell all my friends. Alright, that doesn't tell me where the last ticket is.
You've already received the stamp for this attraction.
Alright. An invisible wall. Then I'm not sure where to get the final stamp. I'm just going to tick the map one more time. Oh my word, I'm so over time. Well, I'm 10 minutes over time, it's not so bad, but... this doesn't help me at all. Fine, I'll put a marker there and see if it points to anywhere that's useful. Let's leave this place. Now that I think about it, I don't even know where these sewers are that he spoke of. There's one of those machines that I can't interact with. And a copper ore. I may just have to let you go, I think. It looks like it's in the building from that. Right, I'm going to let everyone go. I've been John Fox and channel John West. I've been having a NieR Automata adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.